The 100 converted from multi-events high speed.
Shericka Wallace represents MVP in lane 2.
One of 3 ladies from MVP in this final. She ran in lane 8 in the heats, lane 8 in the semis, and is now in lane 2 in the finals. 11:39 to get here.
Elaine Thompson Herah in 3.
Double Olympic champion, double Commonwealth champion, 10.54 in 2001. A fabulous sprinter. Is she in top shape? Warm welcome for her. Fitting.
Natasha Morrison in 4.
Has a spectacular personal best of 10.87 set in 2021. Ran 11 seconds flat in her heats. Ran 11.14 to win her semis over Elaine Thompson here. Natasha Morrison.
The second MVP athlete. Here's the third one in lane 5. Shericka Jackson.
World champion at 200 meters. Bronze in the 100 in 2021. Silver last year in Eugene. Shericka Jackson at 10.78, the fastest Jamaican on the year.
Lee Forbes.
Sasha Lee Forbes now has a nice, pretty sub-11 time. She ran 10.98 on the 21st of May this year. She represents Sprint Tech. She's the 3rd fastest Jamaican this year.
And representing Nike, Alana Reid in lane 7.
New pro, champs record holder, now at 10.92. Ran 11.17 in Japan last week. Alana Reid, formerly of Hydel, now professional.
Representing Titans Track Club. This is Brianna Williams. She runs on the outside in lane 8.
Brianna Williams used to train with Atta Bolan. She's now come home to Jamaica, trains with Michael Freighter and Greg Little. 10.94 her PB. She has run 11.04 twice this year. Close to her best again. Viewers, you need to know this time. 10.71 is the fastest time run in the world so far this year.
Shante Moore, Adidas lane 1. Shericka Wallace, MVP lane 2. Elaine Thompson Herah, New Era lane 3. Natasha Morrison, MVP lane 4. Shericka Jackson, MVP lane 5. Sasha Lee Forbes, Sprint Tech Track Club lane 6. Alana Reid, Nike lane 7. Brianna Williams, Titans Track Club in lane.
Is standing.
Tension has gripped the National Stadium. Women's 100-meter final. What are we about to see? We'll know in a sterling lineup. And the slight push in the set position. Off it goes. Very, very good start by Shericka Jackson. Natasha Morrison is on the premises. Thompson Herah is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Shericka Jackson imperiously, and she steps away in great style to become back-to-back national champion. Big performance on the big occasion. We wait for the official time.
10.65!
10.65! Wow, what a performance! New world leading, new personal best. A stunning, superlative, and scorching display of sprinting. That was magical. Goodness gracious me. Sasha Lee Forbes, second in 10.96. New personal best. Natasha Morrison finishing.
Was the fastest time in the world. Natasha Morrison off well, but Shericka Jackson already leading as she comes out of her drive phase. Stepping, pulling away every single step of the way she goes, and she wins it. We see Natasha Morrison in the pink shoes. She also gets up there to get on the team. At this stage, we're now watching the clock. Shericka Jackson, she knew she was going to deliver something special, running through the line, trying to lean, trying to maintain her momentum. Natasha Morrison almost back at her very best. She finishes in the top 3 as well. Amazing running. Jamaica back to the top on sprinting. And should we let the world know, we still have Shelly and Fraser Price to add to that mix. Those will be the 4 ladies representing us in the World Championships at Budapest this year.
The race, Shericka Jackson out of class here.
I must say, besides Shelly and Elaine with their prolific track and field career, Shericka has brought much excitement, much joy to our face watching her doing her thing over both 100 and 200 meters. Yes, we love to see her over the 400 meters and what she was doing before, but I believe seeing her running the sprints has brought a lot of joy to a lot of fans of this track and field community, and would definitely love to see her back in this form, because I believe track and field was a lot more competitive, having Shericka Jackson running these super fast times, going up against the big guns, the Shelly, the Elaine. And Elaine was in this race as well back in 2023 for the World Championships, but Elaine wasn't in the best of shape. As y'all could see, she finished 5th in this race, but then went on to have a stellar ending of the season, running 10.84 seconds. So just to show you how things could change. But in regards to Shericka Jackson, when she's competing against her Sha'Carri, I haven't seen her against Melissa Jefferson, because Melissa Jefferson in her prime is when Shericka Jackson actually got injured. So when Melissa beat her at the World Championships, it was expected because Melissa was in form. Shericka Jackson was just coming off an injury. And this year, Shericka Jackson, earlier part of the season, she looked the part. But then in the latter part of the season, now that we're getting to the ending of the season, haven't that looked that quite the Shericka Jackson that we saw earlier out in 2026. And we have to take in consider that the MVP track club on a whole has lost their main man, Steve Francis. So that might take a toll on them, because we haven't seen Kishane since. We haven't seen Shericka since the Prefontaine Classic about a month now. We haven't seen the Clayton twins. So we haven't seen a lot of the MVP athletes. But then we have to take in consideration that they must be grieving, because they have lost, I would say, more than a coach, because this is the person who brought them to stardom. This is the person who they basically have to give credit for majority of them career. So possibly that's the reason why we haven't seen them at their best this season. But yeah, I would definitely love to see Shericka Jackson back in this form, competing, running super fast times, and definitely going for that 200 world record. I believe she has all the capabilities of doing that, of producing 21.2 over the 200 meters. And we are waiting to see the day when that happened. And I believe we might be getting it next season, but we just have to wait and see, because as I explained, the main person behind the MVP track club, behind Shericka, behind Kishane, has now passed away. And I must say, rest in peace. Condolences to the friends, loved one of Stephen Francis, just the same. But yeah, Shericka Jackson running 10.65 was definitely a beast. And this final was most person was shocked. Even the commentators were shocked to see Shericka Jackson run 10.6, because she hasn't run 10.6 before. She has gone 10.72, 10.71, but she has never broken that 10-second barrier, and she did it once. And we were expecting her to do that at the World Championship final, but she actually ended up running 10.7. 10.72, got beaten on the line by Sha'Carri, who ran 10.65. So if she had ran 10.65, there's a possibility that with this specific race that she ran, she would have gotten the victory by milliseconds, because that's how they placed her in terms of the rankings of the fastest woman. But yeah, Shericka Jackson in this state is a beast, and we await to see her back. We want to see that beast awaken again. So hopefully, possibly towards the ending of this season, because they still have a few more events to go, so a few more Diamond League races to go. Hopefully we can see some glimpse of that, or possibly even next season 2027 for the World Championship year. But viewers, hope y'all enjoyed this throwback race, and yeah, let me know y'all thoughts on this in the comments.